Hi everyone, welcome to my video about my psychic reading on Andrew Caldwell. If you would like a personal reading from me, I am available for readings. Check out my website, Lamarr Townsend Tarot.com. The link is in the description box. It's also in the comment section. And I would write it down for you, but I don't have a piece of paper near me. Basically, it's Lamarr Townsend Tarot.com. Once again, spelled just like my YouTube name. The links are in the description box and the comment section. Make sure you subscribe, like this video, share with your friends and family, hit the bell next to the subscribe button so you get a notification whenever I go live or upload a brand new video. Also, make sure that you follow me on my social media pages. My Instagram is at Lamarr Townsend, and my Facebook is Lamarr Townsend Tarot. The links to my social media pages are also in the description box below. With that being said, let's get into the tea about Andrew Caldwell. So let me just preface this by saying that I have such a love-hate relationship with Andrew and his videos. Shout out to the Usher Board for keeping us updated on all his lives and whatever's going on in his life. I never see him go live on Facebook anymore, so I don't know what I have to go see if I'm still following him or if he maybe blocked me. I don't know. I actually did do a reading on him a couple years ago, back 2 years ago, and I don't remember exactly what I said, but he's just been acting crazy, crazier than usual. A lot's been going on, he's been getting involved with, the law lately, and he's been getting in fights and everything. So I'm like, oh my God, let me see what's going on with this fool. All right. And yeah, I don't have cards with me. I'm at work right now. I kind of snuck away. It's a slow day today. So I was like, let me do a reading and sneak away and do a reading. I have to make sure there's no bugs in here because sometimes there's... Ooh, child. There's a dead roach right there. Oh my God, there's one right there. How appropriate for this video though, because I was watching a video, I was watching one of Andrew's videos. They're dead, so I don't care. I was watching one of Andrew's videos a couple days ago. I just want to make sure there's no living ones though around here. So disgusting. I hate bugs. And a roach ran across his wall. I was like, okay, that's alarming. And he's he's such a jokester, but he's also a poser in a lot of ways. He lies so much, but I don't know. I just want to see what's going on with Andrew. What can we expect for Andrew, in the upcoming months, in the upcoming years or so, whatever, so forth. I don't have cards. So I'm just going to tap into his energy. I do read cards though, so if you would like a reading, check out my website. I also do read astrology and natal charts as well. So I'm an astrologer as well as a psychic tarot reader. So let's jump right into the reading and see what's going on with Andrew Caldwell. I'm going to take a few breaths and then tap into his energy, okay? So please mind me if I go silent for a little bit. So the first thing I'm getting is he's a lot smarter than he seems, first of all. In a lot of ways, he knows what he's doing. I don't know why I'm seeing a potential eviction, however. So I don't know what's going on with his living situation, his home situation, if he's paying his bills and stuff on time. I'm wondering what he does for work exactly. I'm trying to tap into that and see. It seems like he's pretty good with money, for the most part, but I don't think he pays stuff on time. I think that's one of his issues is he doesn't pay stuff on time, or he doesn't pay stuff at all. So Andrew, look out for that. I don't know why I see a potential scandal with a man and a woman. I just got this energy of maybe there's like a man that Andrew's interested in, and this guy has a woman, and then like Andrew and the woman get into it, like something like that. I don't know why I just saw that. I feel like he's gonna start talking about wanting long hair. I don't know why I just saw him with long hair or something like that as well. I do feel like he suffers from some type of mental illness. I also feel like he suffers from emotional issues. Like, I don't know why I get like emotional abuse or abuse possibly somewhere at a young age. And, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if he suppresses it. And this whole thing of, you know, being a social media star or whatever is his way of dealing with that. His way of kind of trying to cover that up and not deal with it not deal with it basically. Mother really needs to watch his health. He probably needs to, you know, work on his health, work out more, drink more water. There could be issues with health coming up soon, especially if he continues to gain weight. It's weird because it's like he leads double lives. So it's like in the public he leads a certain life or he portrays a certain life, but behind closed doors I feel like he tries to keep things low-key. He tries to keep things secret. And one thing recently was he had a man over, right? Like, and we were all trying to figure out what is that about. I do feel like he has or had men over. I do see flirting. So I do question whether or not he's really delivered. I'm not sure about that. I still think he's attracted to men. I think if you put him in a room where there's no cameras, where he knows no one is gonna like, you know, see what he's doing, or you know what I'm saying, with a man, like a fine, you know, cute man, I feel like Andrew would turn into a queen or something like that. Or Andrew would like, you know, like give in to his non-delivered side, you know? So, but I do feel like he like, it's something he seriously wants to, you know, work out is becoming delivered. Like, I feel like he's not all the way delivered, but it is one of his goals to become delivered, to, you know, marry a woman, to be heterosexual. You know, in his eyes, heterosexuality is normal. But this is all from mental illness. This is all from, you know, and maybe when I was getting emotional abuse and like mental abuse, but I think some of that comes from the church with Andrew. So I think it comes from the church, but I think there's something that happened at home at a young age. A couple things that happened at home at a young age. And it's interesting. He always talks about dating pastors and, you know, bishops and all this types of thing. And I always wonder, I'm like, where does that come from? Like, who says that, you know? But I think something happened at a young age with a bishop or a pastor or something like that. Someone in the church who had like some sort of stature or power. I think something happened, and I think once again, this is something, you know, because that situation may have happened to him, you know, allegedly, where maybe he did hook up with a pastor at a young age when he was young, a teen or something, or God forbid younger, you know, or, you know what I'm saying, maybe a pastor touched him or something like that. I don't know, but I do feel like something happened, and this issue that he hasn't healed within himself or dealt with within himself is being manifested in this way. So now every pastor is, you know, wanting to sleep with him. Every, you know what I'm saying? That's what I see. So I think this whole thing with Delivert comes from mental illness, mental issues, emotional issues, maybe some abuse, mental abuse, emotional abuse, maybe sexual abuse, not sure, allegedly, that may have happened at a young age. I also feel like a lot of it comes from wounds that have not been healed, and he doesn't really know how to heal those wounds. So he doesn't have the capacity to heal them, you know, so I think therapy is really important, but I'm not even sure, like, if that would work for him at this point. Therapy, you know. What's coming up for Andrew? Let's end this reading with what's coming up. I feel like sis is going to maybe have another like TV moment, or I don't know if it's a viral moment, but it's like, you know how he had that like BET thing? It could be something like that, like where he's doing an interview or hosting something. But it's like he has gigs every now and then, and like they don't really manifest into anything. He needs to work on his attitude. His attitude is what blocks a lot of his blessings, you know? So it's like you can't walk into these situations thinking you're the shit, you're this, you're that, you know, making demands, you know? So might need some media training there as well. Motha. What else can I get about Andrew Caldwell? I see another argument or fight with someone, but I feel like it's going to be a woman, but I don't know why I feel like it's a woman and a man involved in this argument or fight. And I feel like whatever this is going to drag on for a little while. All right, so be careful. I do feel like there's a potential to be exposed for being with a man as well. So, like with receipts as well. So I don't know if someone's going to expose him or if the man is going to expose him or something like that. So, you know, Andrew just needs, you know, to be more aware, I think, of himself and the people around him. I think he kind of lives in a fantasy world a little bit. All right, I love you guys. Thank you for listening and watching. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, comment, and share. If you want a personal reading from me, check out my website, Lamarr Townsend Tarot.com. I am available for readings, and I would love to read for you. Until next time, love and light.